We're here today at the Barony farm, which is one of our dairy sites. There's about 250 milking cows here. There's 100 odd cows go through robots here, and the rest of the cows are milked in a parlour. We supply milk to Arla, so we're very fortunate at the moment in terms of what the Arla contract is, but the Arla contract comes with the same parameters as every other farm is, so we're having to invest in quite a lot of things to make sure that the cow comfort, cow welfare, and obviously that the quality of the milk is at the top of the agenda. Like all dairies, we produce a lot of nutrients, commonly known as slurry and muck. One of the big challenges we have is actually making the best value of that in terms of how we evaluate that in the system. We use it to best effect, so we get early grass, but also properly understand what it is and allow for it in the fertiliser plan for the rest of the farm, as well as obviously having NVZ and other regulatory constraints in the background. The way that Brexit has played out has caused a significant challenge on the farm, as it will be for most people, in that it has taken a very long time to get to this point, and going forward there's still no any clearer how this is going to end up, whether we get a deal or no deal. It makes investment decisions, makes long-term planning really quite difficult. We're planning knocking the 3 dairies into one to have one big milking site. That's going to be a big capital investment, so therefore the challenge to plan in that in this whole Brexit uncertainty is quite difficult. I suppose I'm still in the luxury of being quite new to this job, so therefore by looking at this thing quite dispassionately, I can actually query almost every cost that we have. We need to understand what's costing us money, where are we vulnerable, and some of which we can control, some of which we can't. So if we're thinking of things like machinery costs, we're probably moving to a position that we're taking on operating leases for a lot of the machines. Plus, it not be the cheapest way of doing it, it means it's a very distinct charge that I know it's going to cost. I'm not going to have a turbo blowing up for 5,000 quid, I'm not going to have a feeder wagon breaking down, or if I do, it's potentially somebody else's problem. The medicines policy in the cows is one of the particular concerns I have. A lot of the medicines that we've been using, especially for milking cow treatments, mastitis and things, have meant that a lot of the products have disappeared off the market, and the product choice now is really quite limited. The challenge to the antibiotic use on the farms means that things like selective dry cow therapies are really high on the sort of discussion in terms of herd health planning with the vets and with the dairy people as we move forward. I think the single biggest thing that dairy farmers can consider at the moment is to actually understand how vulnerable they are to the actions of other people and act on the things that they can act upon.